Alright, so let's continue. My name is William Jiangming. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys a pretty important technique that if you are using, say, blending, if in your drawing process, you will have to use it because this will make your life much easier. Okay, so if you are using Photoshop to create your digital art, you must have encountered a problem that you want to say adding a shadow to this apple and you don't want to draw outside of the range of this apple. So how to do that? So there are two ways, of course. The traditional way is just to add a layer and adding a shadow layer. And if you draw outside of this apple, you just to change that to eraser and erase it. Okay, so yeah, that's the old method, but we don't need that because we are in a Photoshop, but Photoshop can automatically select area and adding mask. If you just click adding mask, it will just adding mask and let you don't draw outside from this certain selection area. So let's try that, shall we? Because we are going to enter into a new chapter that we will discuss the curves, the levels, and the contrast. So I'm going to use the black and white to show this yeah, great contrast. So you can change that to SSB if you want to follow along, and you desaturize it, okay, and you change to a certain base color to do the drawing. Right, so change that to say an apple. Okay, so what could be bad things happen if you draw an apple? Yeah, so let's try that. That's just too dark. Oh, changed opacity, maybe 100%. So let's just draw a apple shape that's apple shape. Maybe I think maybe add something interesting. Let me add a little bit of shadow here. Just some random apple, nothing too fancy. Maybe. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, terrible shaped apple. So change that. Fine tuning the. Maybe eraser. I don't want to make it too big. Yeah, no matter. I think I'm going to like it shrink it down a little bit. Yeah. Does it feel like an apple? Maybe apple is a little bit thin because I'm not using reference photo, so I just imagine an apple from my personal experience. I think apple is like this down shape. Okay, so yeah, right. Maybe adding a little bit shadow here because want to add something interesting. So because this, yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's just leave it here, and you can change the size of it to make it. I think I use the customizer brush. Okay, so this is a leaf brush. Yeah, let me change that to the round brush. Okay, so because it's it will not affect your drawing process. So yeah, let me add something. Okay, so add a brush and maybe just no spacing, no transfer, just the smoothing effect. A little bit bigger. Okay, so right, and then if you want leave, you can add leave. I don't need leave it. Yes, let's just leave it here, and maybe make it a little thinner. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, I don't need a lot of fine tuning because it's just a demonstration. So yeah, you can spend all the time you like. And of course, if you want to add shadow, pretty simple. Previously, you just add a layer and change the color to more darker color and add shadow, okay? But we're going to add a mask, okay? So if you see this square and the round shape in the middle, you can add a layer mask, okay? So you're holding the command and you click the layer below, which will be auto-generated. I think they got some AI to select the main object, so it will just give you a selection, like you are using the magic wand tool, and select main subject, and the apple is selected. And once it's selected, you click this layer mask tool, it will automatically generate a layer mask. And if you look at thumbnail, it's just exact shape as the apple that we draw below. And if you change that to a new layer with the help of the layer mask, you can just change the color of the brush and do whatever you want without get outside of this range of this apple. Okay, so let's try that. So for example, if the sun goes this way, even though I write this arrow, as you guys can see here, it will not show on the canvas because we got a mask on. And yeah, so for example, if you add a core shadow, you can just draw that without any fear that you might get outside of certain area. Okay, so yeah, pretty good. And of course, you can change the brush and add a soft brush. Give it a soft edges. Right, and yeah, you can even get a little bigger and change your opacity and adding this blending effect, make the transition. You can even add this transfer, okay, to make it a more subtle transition. Right, so yeah, okay. And you can add certain shadow here because this is like the back side of this apple, so can use brush, no transfer. I think I just need to change hard shape. Yeah, to opacity. I don't think we need opacity because that's a little bit weird. Right? Okay. A little bit. And you can use the soft brush, change the opacity, so give you more. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, never mind. Just